What's going on, guys? Well, spring is upon us, so it is time to get the boat ready for the lake. I have not been out on Blue Mountain Lake yet, and it is very close to Come On Mountain. So this year I'm gonna try to get out on the lake a little bit more, but this thing has not been ran in a little over a year, and it's just been setting, which everybody knows is the worst thing that you could do to a boat. But I was just way too busy trying to get myself settled here on the mountain. But this year we're going to do things a little different. We are going to take a little bit of time for a little R&R. And the first step, well, we got Ryder there hunting beside the boat, always in the area. Eclipse is doing good. Eclipse is healing well. I just checked her stitches and everything. She is doing good, but she is ready to run, and I still cannot let her run. So she's a little upset with me right now. But while I'm outside, I'm bringing her out and letting her get some fresh air. And look who just showed up.
What's happening, guys? A little late to the party, but better late than never, right?
Are you ready to get this going?
I was ready as soon as I seen it. I am so stoked about getting this going.
Yeah, this right here should allow a little bit of fun for us this year.
Especially after yesterday when we stopped by that little recreational area and backed into the boat ramp, and we were overlooking the lake like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't see the video I put out a couple of days ago, definitely check that out. It shows a boat ramp to Blue Mountain Lake on one side of it, and you kind of wrap around a whole little island thing to go to the other side. Good stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna set y'all up. We're gonna get it cleaned out and start evaluating the situation. Come on, get in, get in, get in. Yep, might as well pass me that stuff. This right here, bamboo, boy, I brought from Texas. Boy, you never know what you're gonna do with a little bit of bamboo.
Dang, Texas bamboo.
This is some of that Texas bamboo.
Not to be confused with Florida bamboo.
Nah, I feel like I'm standing in Okinawa.
Yeah.
I actually already used some of this bamboo when I did my makeshift closet in the cabin a couple of redos ago. Worked out pretty good.
You think it'd be best just to take everything out?
Yes.
Yeah.
That way we know what we have, we know what we need, and also, hey, here's a whole thing of gas.
Sweet.
Gotta have a spare tire.
That's right.
I put new tires, rims, hubs, and everything on this trailer before I moved from Florida to Texas.
That was a great idea.
Everything. I think those worms might be gone.
They're probably.
Let me get a trash bag. Glad you're starting to become a little more social.
This right here, guys, is going to aid us in the quest.
Hey, look at there. Pork rinds done shrunk up after a year.
That's hilarious.
Look at there, boy. We already got some of them little jig tails, baby. A little sinker, a little weight action. Gotta have the bullhorn. And definitely gotta have this if Mike's gonna be on the boat.
First aid.
Look at there. I knew Mike was coming. I got two of them.
That's hilarious. I think the worst injury that I sustained while on a boat was we were in Cedar Key, and
Time out.
I
Is that the truth?
It is the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Continue.
So we were fighting these fish for a while, and a buddy of mine got tangled up. So I had the bright idea to get out of the boat, and it was getting low tide, and
Penalty. Mike did not have a bright idea.
yeah.
Continue.
See what had happened was, in Cedar Key, there are so many oyster shells in the ground, and when low tide gets here, You're not supposed to be out there barefoot. And I sliced my foot open and I was bleeding like a stuck pig.
Back to work. Look, I just bought another whistle and I got 2 whistles.
Jesus. And you got the air horn.
Yeah, I told you I had them.
Yeah, you're good.
You gotta have a little bit of that SPF 30. A little BK blaster. Hey, the Capri lost its son.
Man.
You gotta have a throwaway knife on the boat, even though it's really not. It's a Leatherman.
Yeah.
Or a Gerber. Once upon a time, there used to be jumper cables here. I think they jumped.
The jumper cables jump ship.
Little hose clamps, always need that on a boat. Mix your oils. Not 1 fire extinguisher, but 2 fire extinguishers. Little tackle box action. You always gotta have some black tape.
You can take some stuff up with some black tape.
And I like to keep extra spark plugs on my boat.
Good idea. That's
Always.
a good idea.
More hose clamps and a paint mixer. I don't know why that's here. That's a fish glove. See what he did? He just passed the problem down to me. He said, I didn't do this.
What I thought may have been a relatively simple task. Nah.
Good morning. Well, while I was working on the boat yesterday, my generator started messing up, so it's in the back of the truck, taking it back to Harbor Freight, because I also got a phone call yesterday that Uber is ready to pick up. So I'm on my way to Oklahoma to pick up Uber right now to get it back on the mountain so we can get those stumps dug up. And I'm going to go ahead and take the generator back and run some couple of errands in Fort Smith while I'm headed that direction before I pick up Uber and get that big old tractor behind the trailer. It'd be easier for me to do it now while I don't have the trailer hooked up, because I left the trailer in Oklahoma with the tractor. So I'm going to run a couple of errands this morning and then go pick up Uber and get it back on the mountain. Let's go. Alright, we made it to the Mahindra dealer. Now it's time to get Uber loaded up. All right, guys, we got Uber loaded up, strapped down. They even washed her for me. Looking all shiny. Ready to get back to the mountain and get to work. Wasn't too bad. It only cost about $212. Let's get back to Come On Mountain. Looks like we got an escapee. What are you doing? Did you escape? We got home and one of the goats were out in the yard. First time that's happened. All right, let me grab the keys to Uber and we'll go ahead and get this thing unloaded. All right, guys, we got most of the things unloaded. I'm gonna hold off on the generator. Mike will be here in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get him to help me unload it. It's pretty heavy and I can't get Uber back there to where I need to get it. So it'd be smarter for me to go ahead and get him to help than to mess my back up. So I'll bring y'all back then. All right, well, Mike is back from the 41.36. And we're gonna do some of that, they call, you know, on the job sites or whatever, a team lift. A team lift, because this joker is heavy. And we're gonna go ahead and get it set up and come on mounting some power again.
Which way are we going?
Let's go that way. Just like we planned it.
Woo! Lord, baby Jesus.
That one feels heavier than the one we put in the back of your truck.
That's got the wheel kit and everything.
Ah, okay. It is heavy.
We're sitting back over there.
Man, looking good.
Yeah, they done washed it up.
A ninja.
You didn't know I was Bruce Lee up in here.
Ooh, shiny, shiny.
Hell yeah. Ready for the box.
Oh, okay.
One of you guys sent me a magnetic dipstick for the old Predator right here, and this is a perfect opportunity to put it on. So thank you very much.
I remember when you told me that.
What is it, Midnight? All right, I'm also going to run an extension cord over here to the boat. We'll go ahead and hook up the trickle charger to the battery. That way tomorrow morning, yeah, we're ready to see if the boat will fire up or not. Come on!
All right, we got the battery charger hooked up. Got the battery hooked up. Now Mike is working on hooking up the battery to the generator. As soon as we get that fired up, I'll set it to trickle charge and it'll be charging. Ooh, she needs a bath. I should be ashamed of myself. Ashamed of myself. For letting my boat set for a year. Hey guys. What is it? You got your bellies all full poking out from eating. Yeah, you escaped, huh? Yep, you escaped, huh? I know it. What are you doing? I don't have no more treats. What is it, Chanel? Y'all are getting big fast. Huh, y'all? Ooh, you just got shot, huh? You better stay away from it. Well, hit the go button.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Oh, you got to turn the gas on.
Ah, yes.
No petrol.
No petrol.
Alright, battery's charging, generator's running. We got it. We got it. It's been a long, long day, guys. And also, something just happened to somebody in our community. Country Road Cure's YouTube channel got hacked.
man.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy. So what I need you guys to do, if you are a fan and a subscriber of Country Road Cure, even if you're not, I want you to go over to their side channel. It is The Daily Vibe with Rox and Ant. That is their side vlog channel. If they cannot recover their account, they are going to have to move to the side channel. There's a lot of bad people out there, guys, that's always trying to do bad things to you. And they have done it to a very, very nice couple. A great family, hard worker. And man, it is sad to see. So definitely go and subscribe to that channel, and they will be giving updates on there and letting you know if they can actually get their account back. And that is also another great reason to go over to my side channel, Come On Keeping It Real, and make sure that you subscribe and you hit the notification bell there. Because if something like that was to happen to me here on this channel, Come On Homesteading, that is where you'll be able to find me and find out exactly what happened and what's the plan moving forward. Got Ryder out here inspecting what the Mahindra did, making sure I didn't get ripped off. You making sure everything's good?
How's the balance, Ryder? The balance is good? Oh yeah.
Well guys, it looks like I still got about an hour before the sunset. I think we're gonna back Uber up and try to at least get one stump out before I end this video. All right, guys, well, that right there wasn't too bad. This ground is still real soft from all the rain that we've had. So I'm gonna get back on this first thing in the morning, and I've got like 20 to 30 stumps to kind of dig up around this yard. So it's about to be a stump flooza fest, or whatever you call it. How'd I do, Ryder? Was that quick enough for you? Excuse the butt in the camera. Excuse the booty. All right, guys, I think that we're gonna go ahead and, excuse me, I'm trying to close this out. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this out for this video. Make sure that you hit the notification bell and the subscribe button, because we got a whole lot going on here on the mountain, and the next video is gonna be a whole lot of stumping. Come on.